Welcome back to TEFL Tuesdays. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Today we're looking at another PowerPoint game. This one is a version of the classic game Tic Tac Toe. As I've said before, most classrooms these days have a computer and a screen, and PowerPoint is a great teaching tool. It's also great for games, and there are plenty of games out there on the internet. If you're in China, I highly recommend you join the TEFL Lemon WeChat group by scanning this QR code with your phone and getting in touch with Stuart over at TEFL Lemon. This is another PowerPoint that was shared through that group, and they even have a YouTube channel now. Just type TEFL Lemon into the search bar on YouTube and you'll find them. And while you're already here, please consider subscribing to this channel. Today's game is Tic Tac Toe, and it's a version of the well-known game Tic Tac Toe, or Noughts and Crosses if you're from my neck of the woods. As always, a link to this PowerPoint will be in the description down below. I didn't create this PowerPoint, it was created by a NECA teacher. So thank you, a NECA, for creating this game. And let's just go through how we use the PowerPoint before we get to the editing. So we have a title screen, and it says at the bottom, created by a NECA teacher. And there's 3 rounds to this game. To get to the next round, you click the arrow in the right hand corner here. Round 2, round 3. 3 separate boards. So you split the students into 2 teams, noughts and crosses. Then you toss a coin or play rock, paper, scissors to decide who goes first. You bring a student from each team to the front of the class and ask the student from the team who gets to go first to choose a number. Once they've chosen a number from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, click on it and a question will appear. If a student answers correctly, click again to reveal the answer, or if they get it wrong, you can pass it on to the other team. Then go back to the board by clicking the arrow in the bottom right corner. Then to award the point, you click the circle or the cross above the chosen number. So there we go, the X has gone over there. And continue this until one team has 3 in a row and won the game. After it's finished, you can move on to the next round by clicking the arrow in the bottom right corner. Okay, so how do we edit this for our lessons? First, let's edit the questions. So let's go down to slide 6, which is question 1. There are 27 questions overall, and they are in order. So the question for round 1, box 1, is at slide 6, and round 1, question 2, is slide 7, and so on and so forth. So to edit the text at the top, we just double click where it says question, and we can type our question in. So, how many oranges do you see? And the square at the bottom here is for visual aids, so we can insert a few pictures by clicking on the insert tab and insert a picture from either your computer or online using Bing search. And then when it says answer, we double click and replace the text. There are 9 oranges. Do this another 26 times and you're ready to go. Another trick is you can change the numbers for words or sentences on the main screen, or you can change them to pictures like this one that I made earlier. This is a great game, but it is very well known, and it can be very easy for students to get free draws or just have no winners at all, which is why I do the coin toss or play rock, paper, scissors before the students choose a square. It adds an extra level of randomness to the game. So one team could get first pick twice, or the other team could get first pick twice. Or you could go team 1 goes first, team 1 goes first, then team 2 goes first 2 times. It just adds that little bit of spice to the game. And that's everything for today. If you use this PowerPoint, then please let me know by popping a comment down below. If you want to see more TEFL videos like this, then please consider subscribing and checking out my other content. I'll be dropping at least 1 new video every Tuesday, depending on what time zone you are in. Sometimes you may even get a bonus cheeky video. If you have any resources or games or TEFL advice, then please feel free to email me at tefltuesdays@gmail.com, and I will probably feature it in a future video. Drop a cheeky like if it has been helpful, a dislike if it's not been helpful, and stay tuned for more videos. And remember, as always, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Ow, my knees. Should get like a white cat to stroke. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, Mr. Bond.